This is a bit of a hard video to make, but I was thinking about this year and I thought it could help some other people. So I just wanted to talk about how earlier this year in March, I was in the best shape of my life. I'd been training with Jydeen and the Salt Social, and we went up to the Sunshine Coast to compete in the Yandina 5.0, the 50k. And I was in 6th or 7th place, I think, with about 1.5 k's to go. I was seeing signs for the finish line and I had a heat stroke induced seizure. Luckily I was found and they got the ambulance there and got me to hospital like super quickly, but I was well overheated. I had short-term memory loss. I couldn't tell you what year it was. I couldn't tell you what day it was. I didn't know where I was. I thought I was on the Gold Coast. So I went from this absolute high of, doing really well in a pretty big race and being in the best shape of my life to all of a sudden I'm in hospital and I can't tell you my own phone number. I can't give you my address, and I, could have died. And then, the year kept ticking by and I think it affected me a little bit and I wasn't really super motivated to train, but I tried to maintain like a base fitness. And then going down to Adelaide for the Australian 6-day ultra, for me, it was just a huge accomplishment, and not necessarily just because I broke the under 25 500k record, but it was a huge accomplishment to me because I felt like I was at the lowest point that I'd been with my running. I was out of shape. I hadn't really been training super hard. I almost died and I was having not a great year. And then for me to come away with that super positive result down there, I think it just goes to show that even when things aren't going your way, if you just stick in the game and you just keep ticking along, and you can still salvage it and you can still achieve something. I guess going into the new year, I just want everyone to remember that there's going to be highs, there's going to be lows. Just embrace it. If this helps anybody, that's awesome. If not, it's just good for me to put this out there because it's something that I've been thinking about for a long time. Thanks, guys.